What is up, guys? Today I'm doing my my May EDC update. Today is June 18th, 2018. So yes, I am so late on this video, and I do apologize. Really wanted to get to it sooner, but it just didn't happen. So not a whole lot's changed. iPhone 10, big lighter. I did. I'm not sure if I carried the Gonzo last month or not, but I carried the Gonzo for part of this month. So at the beginning of May, around Mother's Day, we went to an Astros game, and I had to take everything out of my pockets. So the knife ended up staying out. The SOG, I ended up putting it back in like halfway through the month, so I carried the SOG. The wallet, I went yesterday, actually 2 days ago. Today's Monday. So Saturday I went to the Fossil store trying to find a new wallet, because this is a Fossil and I like the setup, but no luck. I'm looking at the Dango products. I'd kind of like to go with the Dango. My issue with finding a wallet right now is the ability to carry a pin, Academy receipt. I shop way too much at Academy. So yeah, and then the Key Smart. That's it. It's quick and easy EDC this month. So since it's so quick, since it's so easy, thought I would move this stuff aside here, and we would go through some other stuff. If you've watched any of my other videos, I have a kind of an overview of a case logic. It's an MLB. Let me see. Pull out my handy dandy notebook here. MLB P115. This is a, I don't know if it'll focus, Rustico. This is just a little thing I keep a field notes in. I take this to work, and in meetings I take notes on it. Towards the back I've got like a little budget thing, and then this is a right in the rain pen. This is just a clicky type pen, which works good. So you do have to kind of mess with it so it's not out the whole time. See, it's not too big of a pain. So in that bag also, because it's out, I have this little Husky pouch. It's got the GoPro key for the iPad or iPhone. That's how I get the videos, typically from this GoPro to an iPad and to YouTube. And then inside I've got extra SD card and a card reader, and just the cable. Throw that aside, and bring out the bag. Like I said, this is a Case Logic backpack, and this front pouch here is empty right now, except for a little pen I got from Brazosport College when I went to enroll my kids in the summertime kids college. And typically in this pouch I'll throw my sunglasses, which I don't like. That's my one negative on this backpack. It doesn't have the a pouch up top that's like felt lined for sunglasses, so I don't like that. But this rides right in here like that. And then this spot here, this is your first pouch. This is where I have a case for Resurrection, just some reading thrown in there. The Husky pouch rides in there. Then I have a Sharpie, stainless steel Sharpie, a Zebra F702, I believe. I have a few business cards, some Band-Aids. This pouch is actually empty. And then it's got a zipper pouch here. That one I have another notebook. It's a Write in the Rain memo book. And then I carry a charging block, charger, external charger, some batteries, more batteries, more batteries. So I carry a AA and AAA as well. Try to keep in there. The notepad, the charger, and the charging brick. So that's the first actual pocket. I don't really consider the front pocket here a pocket. So we'll close it up. Then we'll go to the first big actual pocket here. And in it I've got a this has got a mesh little bag or pouch here. But I don't have a whole lot in this bag, to be honest. I've got another power charger. This is a Dow Chemical one. One of the cool things my company has given me. Another power brick. And then on the other side here I have a wireless mouse. So, and in this pouch, typically I'll actually keep my GoPro just kind of stuffed head down in here. This pouch here, which I sometimes will carry my iPad, but I don't typically carry it to work. So as far as EDC, I would not consider that an EDC item. And if we go at the bottom, we have the Max Edition Mini pouch here. And then I carry some some latex gloves. Some neoprene gloves, and then the charger to my laptop. We'll put the gloves back in. So the cool thing about this bag, if you flip over the shoulder pouch here and turn it to the back, it unzips here. And I guess you could, here you could technically fit a 15-inch laptop pretty easily. So you could put a ballistic pouch here if you could find one that would fit it. This is where I keep my laptop. It's a Lenovo. It's a work laptop. People at work would probably say it sucks. To be honest, it works fine. I like it. It doesn't bother me at all. After they get to be about 7 years old, yeah, then they do kind of start sucking. So I'm gonna move this bag aside, and we're gonna take a little more in-depth look at the Max Edition pouch here that I keep. This, I consider it an admin pouch. I guess that's the right terminology for it. But this thing is a lifesaver. I probably don't go through a day at work without needing this. So up front I keep this little Exotac. Maybe we'll do like a side video showing how this thing works, but it's got a striker here, and then it's got the ferrocerium rod, and then it can screw into this end, and then it can, so don't want to catch anything on fire, so we're not going to do that anymore. I don't know why I really keep that there. It just rides well there in the front little pouch, and no one knows what it is. They just see the little orange sticking out and really don't think anything of it. One thing you'll notice though, sorry, kind of a side note going backwards, but I did not carry a firearm this month in May. I just had too much going on, and I don't know, just never carried it. Wasn't wearing the right clothing to carry it, I guess. So we're gonna open this up. Bam, and all its greatness right there. So this little keychain dongle thing, I don't carry anything on it. It's got a back pouch here, which I carry a field note and a fingernail file, because you never know when you may need to file something down. Some zip ties, which have helped me out countless times. I can't even begin to tell you. And than just a thing from Valen that cleans safety glasses. To wear safety glasses pretty much everywhere we go in the plant, so that helps keep them clean. That's it for that. One Band-Aid. I had multiple Band-Aids, but I've started to get the reputation at work that if you need anything, Steven has it, so go to him, and so now I'm down to one. I need to reload that. And I keep a pair of the 3.7s clippers, which you guys have seen in my last EDC video. I love these things. I got like tons of them stashed around the house and in different kits. They're just a perfect fingernail clipper. A little cheap, like I think it was $1 or $2 from Walmart scissors. So they work good. So little cheap pry bar, which is there's countless number of ways you can use this or reasons you may need to use this. I mean, I've even pulled staples out of papers at work with it. Couldn't get them out with my fingers, and I didn't have a staple remover. So the that sweet paracord grip right there, yeah, I did that. So awesome. Got a little Swiss Army. This is the breast cancer edition. I got a few of these. They were on clearance, which is weird, but whatever, I guess. So they have tweezers, which comes in handy. Toothpick, and then move to a blade, a file / flathead screwdriver, and then on the other side, more scissors. And these scissors are awesome. They come in handy a ton of times. Before I got these, now these are kind of the go-to because they're so cheap and they come from Walmart, and if I destroy them, don't really care. This here is a little cord, that Dow charger I showed you guys a few minutes ago. This is the cable that came with it to charge it. It is a micro USB, but I bought these little converter pieces on eBay that allows me to charge my iPhone if I'm out of juice and I need that. Honestly, I carry this mostly. This setup does not work the greatest. It takes a long time to charge. Just doesn't do all that great. I carry it mostly for this piece here. That way, if anyone, if I'm in a meeting or something and someone needs a micro USB, I can share the cable with them. And then the this one here is the X750 pin by Fisher. So it is a Fisher Space pin. Fold it. So it's just a backup pin, really. It's got the Fisher refill in it naturally, so it works good. As much as everyone loves Fisher, I know this is blasphemous, I'm not a huge fan. I mean, the way they work and for what they're supposed to do, amazing. For everyday just writing, as a writing utensil, they're not the best. I mean, it's just the way it is. So I don't know. Then I have an extra little USB to to lightning. Sorry. And then my buddy Jonathan gave me, the guy I got most of my Jeep stuff for. The reason my Jeep looks so awesome. Gave me this little dowel screwdriver. This thing's awesome. It rattles around a lot, and that's why he didn't like to carry it. But for this pouch, I can't really hear it, so it's good. But if you dump it out, it's got all these awesome bits. What I like the best about it, has these little, just almost like little pry bars. And it's just something you may not use a lot, but it's something that definitely when you need something small like that, this thing comes in really handy. So this thing's awesome. So Jonathan just got a new TJ, so hopefully he has some stuff he wants to do to it. Maybe we can do some videos and get some more Jeep content on the channel, because besides tires, which I'm about to have to buy, I'm kind of tapped out on the Jeep stuff right now. So, but I mean, it is what it is. So this has earned me brownie points with the boss and some other folks at work. The Tide Go Pen. I keep it because I have kids and I'm messy, so it's always good to have. And I keep these little scotch things here, that way when I'm in meetings or I do these audits, if I need to mark regulations in a binder, then I have a spot to put that in and I don't lose my place. This is another gift from my great company. It's hand sanitizer, so good to keep handy with you. And a big lighter, naturally red from those SIGEP days. And then an extra Sharpie. This is industrial strength, that way when I have to write on waste packs or whatever, I've got a Sharpie that can handle it. Then not every place, believe it or not, has Wi-Fi, so I carry a cable. And that's it. The pack is empty. So that is it. Once again, my commitment for 2018 was to do an EDC a month, and that's what I intend to do. It may be late, but I'm going to try to have one every month. This month was really busy. I'll take you guys through some of the busyness besides stuff that's work related or whatever. But yeah, I mean, it may not change a lot. This month I've changed up my EDC a little as far as the knife I carry. I'm so pissed off. I still cannot find my skeletal, which I've been wanting to carry. And that's also something I didn't put together in this EDC, but I did kind of throw in my pocket a couple times this month or in May, was my Leatherman Wave. I did a lot of projects around the house, and it came in handy. So we'll take you through some of those projects that detracted me from my YouTube in the past month. So one of those projects was my son's birthday was in. I had one son that had a birthday in April, one son that had a birthday in May, so they each got new bicycles. Youngest, my oldest son. My wife bought a bicycle. I actually bought a bicycle as well. It was one made by the same company, was Ozone. However, the handlebars are different on mine, and it's not a female bike. It's the Ozone Fragment from Academy. It has one, you can see it's like the Torx or Allen wrench, and then the other one had the Torx up here, and then down here was a Phillips head. Well, they came loose, and the Phillips head wouldn't tighten. It was like it was into nothing, just would spin. And the Torx would work fine, but the handlebars shifted up and down at first, and then I was riding it, and I kind of got used to that, where I could like, okay, this will work, and then they started shifting left to right, and I about killed myself on the bike. So I took the bike back. They didn't have another one, so I've got to buy something different, and wasn't sure which one to go with, because we got really good deals on these bikes. There was Academy's Memorial Day sale, so we got like 25% off of them. I think we paid like 60 something for this one, and like 80 something for this one, and then like 100 almost even, or 106 for mine. That one he's had a little while longer. It's still a brand new bike, but it was like 40 or 50 bucks. So the one I took back, I think we paid 106 for it. Now they've all gone back up in price, so it's like 100 if I want to buy something. They didn't have that same exact bike because I just wanted to swap them out. To get something else, it's going to be like $160, $170, and I really just didn't want to spend the money, so I got the money on a gift card so I don't spend it, and then we can get the bike set up. But we also put the Rubbermaid track system up there, which is awesome. I really like it. Gets it out of the way. They were just kind of here in the way of everything, so it's good to have them up on the wall, hung out of the way. Now the one I have is the spokes are different. This piece here comes out further, probably to about right here where my finger's at, and then spokes, so it was harder to hang on these hooks. But if you have just basically what I'd call a normal tire on here, you should be good to go. It's a great system. Like I said, I would highly recommend it. And then we also decided to redo our flower beds. Pardon the grass, it does need to be mowed. It's supposed to be mowed this week, but if you can see out here, you're getting those belts of a tropical storm. So It's been raining, but we got this flower bed finished. We pulled out all the mulch that was in it. We pulled out all these rocks. We washed the rocks, put them back in place, and then this is rubber mulch, so we still need to go buy more mulch and put it in. And then same thing on this side, which is a pretty huge bed. You can see we got the tarp stuff laid down to try to keep the weeds from coming back. It's done pretty good. It's been a few weeks now that we've had it done, probably 2 weeks. We still haven't gone and got mulch yet, but we took all the rocks out, washed them, and laid them back down. So this is part of the stuff that's kept me busy and out of YouTube. And then the next is kind of one of the bigger areas, I guess. Okay, so here's the next. It's 20 foot above the ground pool. I put this up and you see it, the yard slants, so does the pool, because I didn't really level the yard. I got it as best I could and threw it up. I did get the saltwater system for it, so it is a saltwater pool. It's raining right now, but yeah, so me putting this pool up, doing the flower bed, school ended, I had Father's Day, Mother's Day, birthday party, patio. Did get YouTube to work on my TV outside, which has been awesome. I do not mind watching the kids swim or having to cook outside now. So. But yeah, so it's been a busy month. Sorry the video is late, but yeah, it's late. So